Not for Tathagata, not for her, not for Tathagata, not for her, is one of 3 famous novels on the topic of Buddhism by author Chuang Xian Di. If you haven't read it, this funny title will probably make you think that this is a story about the love between Buddha and a certain girl, 2 opposing subjects that seem to never be able to stand together. Reference system. On the other hand, this book title also arouses curiosity, making you want to find out who the she character here is, whether she is real or not, whether she is real or a dream. Only when you turn the pages of the book and read it will you be startled by the changing plot. True to its name, the work mentions the Buddha and her. But there is not a love relationship between a man and a woman as we think, even though before attaining enlightenment, the Buddha had a family, a wife, and children. The love story here is a profound one, filled with happiness, sacrifice, faith and waiting between Kumarajiva, and Nai-Tin. And, Buddha and her here are the choice, the position of Buddha and love in Rajiva. Kumarajiva was a great figure, a famous translator of Buddhism. Ai-Tin is a graduate student in modern times who travels through time to learn about history. The first time we met, she was 24 years old, I was 13 years old. When we met again 10 years later, she and I were both 24 years old. The third time we met again, I was 35 years old, she was still so young and beautiful, she was 25 years old. The fourth time, thought to be the last time, I was 53 years old, she was 30 years old, but somewhere, there was still a promise to reunite one day. Ai-Tin, a girl from the future, promised not to leave any trash behind, not to get involved with any ancient people. Yet, she gave her heart to someone 1,650 years away from her time. Regardless of my health, I wiped away my tears and left my elderly parents behind to be with the people I love. Rajiva, a boy, from a young age followed his mother into the Buddha's door, harboring big dreams of becoming a famous master, with all his heart towards the Buddha, and his heart to spread the Buddha's teachings to save sentient beings from damnation. Love has no fault, I met you by fate, Buddha sent you. From the moment he met her, Rajiva's heart was filled with her image. Can Rajiva balance ideals and love? Both Rajiva and Ai-Tin know for sure that no matter how they change, the wheel of history will still turn, but they still keep trying for each other. They are ready to wait for each other in endless hell, but before that, let's live with perfect love. It can be said that if it weren't for that time travel, if there wasn't a technical problem that caused her to return to the past 500 years earlier than expected, perhaps he would still be a historical figure. And she is like everyone else, or maybe has a love affair with a certain king. However, Buddha brought her to him as a matter of course. Fate is sometimes strange like that. In front of everyone is a great master, but in front of Nai-Tin, Kumarajiva is just a human being, also has 7 feelings and 6 desires, unable to escape the word love. The love between 2 people is often simple, but also shines with poetic colors. A love story that cannot be described in any other words than beautiful. It teaches people not to confuse love with temporary attraction. If you love, then love until the ends of the earth. Men and women meet by chance, develop feelings, and that stage is called attraction. Attraction is sexual attraction, it will fade very quickly. But love is an emotion that contains both soul vibration and sensual desire. When people love, reason becomes powerless, all sadness, happiness and suffering arise from there. Then people want to have each other, want to be proud of each other, accept each other, miss each other, forgive each other, and be happy for each other. But that is not the highest limit of love, the highest limit is living together. No matter how passionate love is, when the water flows, it will become calm. 2 people rely on each other, living together until their heads are gray and their teeth are gray, that is a strong, forever bond. Under the cover of a love story book, Buddha and her are truly detailed contemplations about human life, about love and impermanence. The work contains a wealth of precious and rare knowledge about the history of the Yuan dynasty, Mongolia, the history of Tibetan Buddhism, and the life of Mr. Kumarajiva, who made great contributions in translating the word Sanskrit into Chinese of the great scriptures. Chuang Xiandi is a person with broad knowledge and deep insight, so when reading, you feel like you are a witness, experiencing the character's emotional ups and downs. It even makes you so emotional that you choke up, tears fall without you knowing, your heart aches like it's never been hurt before. It's the sweet feeling that sublimates when the character is happy. Tathagata and her, both of them do not betray, a story that has a happy ending but leaves people deeply tormented.
Thank you for spending your valuable time on my channel journey to enlightenment. Wishing you a very peaceful and happy day. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my support channel. See you in the next video.